Swinburne University of Technology.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's graduation and award conferral ceremony is about to begin. The Chancellor of Swinburne University of Technology, Mr. Bill Scales, AO, will preside over the ceremony. Mr. Scales, AO, will be preceded into the hall by Ms. Mary Robinson, the Mace Bearer. The mace is a symbol of institutional authority and is carried as a symbolic weapon of protection. We are joined at today's ceremony by members of staff from the Nanjing University of Chinese Medicine. They are here to celebrate and present the awards for students who are graduating under collaborative programs between our institutions. We ask you to respect the dignity of the occasion and remain in your seat throughout the ceremony, especially while graduates are being presented on stage. Please turn any mobile phones off now. In case of an emergency, the exits are located at the rear of the hall. The academic procession is about to enter the hall. Would you please stand?
Please remain standing for the National Song of China in recognition of our guests from Nanjing University of Chinese Medicine and also for the National Anthem of Australia. The words of the Australian National Anthem are on the inside back cover of your program. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. My name is Tony Reid, the University Registrar, and I'd like to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. This is one of 4 ceremonies that Swinburne is holding this week for nearly 1,200 Swinburne graduates across our higher education and TAFE divisions. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the people here on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Mr Bill Scales AO, Chancellor of Swinburne University of Technology, who will preside over this ceremony. The Chancellor is joined today by Professor Linda Christensen, Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology. Mrs Jean Pratt AC, the recipient of today's honorary doctorate. Mr Sam Liskey, CEO of the Pratt Foundation. Ms Linda Brown, Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Director of TAFE. Mr Geoffrey Smart, Vice President, International and Development. Professor Andy Flitman, DVC Research. Professor Hung Li Chen, Vice President of Nanjing University of Chinese Medicine. Mr Matthew Chun, Sharon Rice, AJ Kapoor and Miyat Shah from University Council. Mr John Corley, Executive Director of the TAFE School of Engineering, Technology and Trades. Ms Ingrid Whitman, Executive Director of the TAFE School of Creative and Services Industries. Ms Fiona Graham, Executive Director of the TAFE School of Sustainable Futures. Professor John Behan, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Industrial Sciences. Professor Bruce Corway, Acting Dean of the Faculty of Higher Education, Lilydale. The other people seated on the stage are professors, academics and administrative staff from schools, faculties and TAFE areas and institutes who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce Mr Bill Scales AO, Chancellor of Swinburne University of Technology, to formally open proceedings.
Vice-Chancellor, members of the University Council, members of staff, distinguished guests, of course graduates, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Swinburne University of Technology, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to this graduation and award conferral ceremony. I also welcome the members of the staff of the Nanjing University of Chinese Medicine, who are here today to celebrate and present the awards for students who are graduating under the collaborative programs between our institutions. We are very pleased that so many people have been able to come to attend to make this such a special occasion. This ceremony acknowledges the academic and research achievements of our students and represents a significant step in their process of lifelong learning. As a mark of respect to Australia's Indigenous people, Swinburne University of Technology acknowledges the Wurundjeri people as the traditional custodians of the land, where we now meet to conduct this most important of ceremonies. On the occasion of this ceremony, the Council and staff of the University wish to share their pride and their congratulations with all of the graduates on their achievement. For all of us, this is a very special occasion. For the graduates, it means that the culmination of years of study, hard work, and of course now achievement. For the parents, families and friends of the graduates, it means that all the sacrifices which you have made and all of the support which you have provided to our graduates have now finally been rewarded. I'm sure that you, just like us, feel a great sense of pride and a great sense of happiness in seeing your friend or your family member succeed in this most significant of ways. For the academic and administrative staff of the university, there is enormous satisfaction in seeing our students successfully complete their studies. While this ceremony rightly addresses the academic achievements of our students, it is also such a very special occasion for the university. Swinburne prides itself in the quality of the teaching and learning and of the excellence in its research. This celebration gives public recognition of Swinburne's ongoing commitment to provide our students with a range of high-quality educational qualifications. These qualifications will assist them to make an ongoing contribution to their chosen profession. Quite clearly it will do that. But very importantly for Swinburne, it will also give them the opportunity to make an outstanding contribution to their community. Swinburne is committed to being a nationally and an internationally recognised institution where our education programs and our research are relevant to the whole community, not just to Australia. We are committed to this goal because increasingly our graduates are required to work outside of Australia, and many of them here today will be no exception to this rule, many of them will establish outstanding international careers in their chosen profession. And of course our researchers routinely collaborate with scholars from all around the world. I now call upon the Vice-Chancellor and President of Swinburne University of Technology, Professor Linda Christensen, to introduce the next part of the proceedings.
It is my privilege to call upon Jean Pratt, AC, to present herself for admission to the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa, in recognition of her eminent contributions to the arts, Australian society, and to Swinburne University of Technology throughout her long and distinguished career. Ladies and gentlemen, Jean Pratt is well known for her philanthropic activities and her exceptional contributions to the arts. In 1978, together with her husband Richard, she established the Pratt Foundation, a philanthropic organisation created to support charities throughout Australia and the world. During the 1980s and 90s, Richard and Jean Pratt became known in Australia for their generous support of the arts, medical research, and higher education. Since then, the Pratt family has generously donated approximately $200 million in grants to worthy causes. Since her husband's term as Swinburne's Foundation Chancellor, Jean has actively supported the institution in numerous ways, contributing to our Research and Development Foundation, several council tours, hosting Swinburne functions at her house, Raheen, and through student scholarships. In addition to Jean's significant work for the Pratt Foundation, she has been a director of Visy Industries since 1969 and co-chair since 2009. Jean is also the chairman of the Production Company, a not-for-profit theatrical company she established in 1998 to promote and showcase new and established theatre talent and to stimulate the Melbourne Victorian Arts Centre. In 2001, Jean initiated the Pratt Prize for Musical Theatre to assist outstanding composers and writers in developing new musicals. Her dedication to the arts also saw Jean pledge $350,000 to La Mama Appeal in 2008, the catalyst for significant support from other foundations, enabling La Mama to purchase their theatre property. Jean's involvement with the arts, her philanthropic initiatives, and her love for producing events and musicals have combined to create an enduring legacy. Her contributions to society have been formally recognised with many awards in a number of areas, including the Order of Australia, the Companion of the Order of Australia, and the Centenary Medal. Chancellor, it is with great pleasure, in accordance with Statute 14 of Swinburne University of Technology, I present to you Jean Pratt, AC, for admission to the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa, in recognition of her eminent contribution to the arts, Australian society, and to Swinburne University of Technology throughout her long and distinguished career. I'd like to now call upon Jean Pratt, AC, to say a few words on this very special occasion.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, fellow graduates and friends. As this is a university event, I thought I might begin with a short history lecture. It's a very short lecture. The earliest honorary doctorate on record was awarded at Oxford University in the late 1470s to Lionel Woodville. He later became the Bishop of Salisbury. Just 520 years later, Kermit the Frog addressed the same university at the Oxford Union and so became the first frog to do so. 2 years after that, Kermit received an honorary doctorate from Southampton College at Long Island University in New York. First a bishop, 5 centuries later, a cartoon frog. What can I say, Chancellor? What does that say about me? But thank you for the honour and for my doctorate. As Kermit said in his address at Southampton College, I stand before you happy and humble and offer all you graduates my congratulations. As we say in the wetlands, ribbit, ribbit, knee-deep ribbit, which means may success always be yours, even when you're knee-deep in the sticky muck of life. For a frog, he certainly had a way with words. Ladies and gentlemen, Kermit notwithstanding, I'm deeply honoured and genuinely happy and humble. I wasn't going to say I'm humbled because, as Golda Meir said to Moshe Dayan, don't be so humble, you're not that good. But I'm deeply honoured and genuinely happy to receive this wonderful recognition from Swinburne University, with which I've been involved since 1993. That was when my husband Richard was inaugurated as the university's Foundation Chancellor. In his inauguration address, Richard set out his vision for the university, which he went on to serve for the following 8 years. Above all, Richard wanted Swinburne to strive for audacious excellence in research and teaching. And I know how proud he would be that in a relatively short time, Swinburne has come such a long way towards fulfilling that part of the vision. But he also wanted it to be an Australian university that thought locally and acted and learned globally, especially in the Asia-Pacific region, and he especially wanted Swinburne to be a university of choice for students because they felt that the university was helping to prepare them for the real world and because they enjoyed their time there. Radical idea that it was, and to some still is, Richard thought that the university, as well as being a centre of excellence, should also be a fun place for students and for teachers. So I know how proud he would be that students locally and internationally have voted with their feet and this year ranked Swinburne, amongst other firsts, as the best university in Melbourne for teaching quality and the best for graduate satisfaction. Those are real achievements in a very short time, and I congratulate everybody associated with Swinburne who's helped to make this happen. Ladies and gentlemen, you really were very kind to sit quietly through the long citation of my activities before the Chancellor officially turned me into a doctor. And you've been equally patient in listening to me talk about bishops and frogs. Thank you all for that and for sharing this special day with me and my family and friends. Finally, to the new graduates, only you and your own families know what you've had to do, how hard you've worked, and what you've had to give up to make it this far. So think of today as only a beginning, with the best still to come. Enjoy every minute of the day and remember, have fun in your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Jean Pratt. Please accept our warmest congratulations on today's recognition of your inspiring achievements. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the Honorary Doctorate today.
I now call upon Mr. Tony Reid, Registrar of the University and Director of Student Operations, to verify that the graduates listed in the program are in fact eligible to receive their awards.
Chancellor. I have the honour to inform you that in accordance with the statutes and regulations of Swinburne University of Technology, the graduates who will be presented at this ceremony or who have applied to have their award conferred in absentia have fulfilled the conditions prescribed and are entitled to the award of Certificate 4, Diploma, Advanced Diploma, Bachelor Degree, Graduate Certificate, Graduate Diploma, Master Degree and Doctor of Philosophy as appropriate of Swinburne University of Technology.
Could I ask all of the graduates to please rise for the conferral of awards? Please rise. Graduates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of Swinburne University of Technology, I admit the duly authorised graduates here present and those in absentia to the appropriate awards and all of the rights and all of the privileges of those awards. Congratulations, well done. Let me be the first to applaud what it is that you have done today. Congratulations.
This has been a Swinburne production. Swinburne University of Technology.
I now call upon Mr. John Corley, the Executive Director of the TAFE School of Engineering, Technology and Trades, to present his graduates.
This afternoon, I have the pleasure of presenting to you Swinburne graduates from the TAFE School of Business and the TAFE School of Engineering, Technology and Trades. Swinburne is a progressive dual-sector institution that transforms individual lives through high-quality education. Swinburne TAFE has been recognised as one of Australia's leading providers of vocational education and training, receiving the National Large Training Provider of the Year Award in 2009 and Skills for Sustainability Award in 2010. Graduates presented here today have a rare advantage over students from other institutions, as Swinburne has established a guaranteed entry scheme which allows diploma and advanced diploma students guaranteed entry into the Swinburne undergraduate degree course with credits granted for units completed during their TAFE studies. Swinburne is a national leader in the provision of study pathways, and we have the greatest number of students articulating from TAFE to higher education, and also higher education students wanting to undertake a vocational qualification. The qualification which we will take away with you this afternoon does not tell the world that you know all the answers. Rather, it tells the world that you are equipped to inquire, question and learn. You have the skills to be able to develop, adapt and continue your learning, and importantly, you also have the attributes to be both team players and leaders. I would like to congratulate our graduates today for what they have achieved and invite them to continue their journey of learning with Swinburne in the future. Well done. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates of whom you have conferred an award. For the Certificate 4 in Building and Construction in Building, Fong Li Lau Tai Song. For the Diploma of Aviation Safety Regulation, James Benjamin William Firkins. Adrian Ludwig Tusek. For the Advanced Diploma of Engineering, Robert Arthur Irvine. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the TAFE School of Engineering, Technology and Trades. Chancellor, on behalf of Mr Bradley Hosking, the Executive Director of the TAFE School of Business, I have the honour to present you to the graduates from the TAFE School of Business. For the Certificate 4 in Small Business Management, David Graham Miller. For the Certificate 4 in Financial Services in Accounting, Rhonda Elizabeth Shembry. For the Certificate 4 in Human Resources, Melissa Fair. For the Diploma of Accounting, Jason Nicholas DeAngelis. Marizelle Claire Eldridge. Helen Marie Roberts. Monique Christie Rose. For the Diploma of Human Resources Management, Lainey Jan Heatherton. Michelle Louise James. Alison Eileen Mattison. Craig William Till. For the Diploma of Library Information Services, Jeanette Ann Byrne. Alicia Jade Fuff. For the Diploma of Management, Michael Moses. Kiran Rishi. Siti Fatima Az-Zara Sharudin. Jake Thomas Wilson. For the Advanced Diploma of Business in International Business, Bhushan Pandra Bihari. For the Advanced Diploma of Accounting, Tien Kim Ha. Tan Tu Huan. Tai Nok Tu Lee. Tai Hang Nilu. Tai Fong Tunujun. Tai Tu Farm. Tai Hong Nu Vo. Deborah Louise Whitehouse. For the Graduate Certificate of Business Management, Geraldine Ann Cole. David McCord. For the Graduate Certificate of Business Management in Executive Administration, Rachel Lee Davis. Caroline Jan Godden. Mauve Kennedy. Dragana Lolik. Lyndon Lee Riley. Chancellor, that concludes the awards of the TAFE School of Business. I now call upon Ms Ingrid Whitman, the Executive Director, the TAFE School of Creative and Service Industries, to present her graduates.
I have the pleasure of presenting to you graduates from the TAFE School of Creative and Service Industries, TAFE School of Health and Community and TAFE School for Sustainable Futures. Our students are by their nature incredibly practical and creative. Because of the university's applied learning and vocational focus, we have developed many important partnerships with community, industry and local government, which supports our students to gain all-important practical experience. These relationships allow the students to contribute in their own way and use the practical skills they have learnt, whether in the areas of arts, design, hospitality, horticulture and retail management, health services, children's services or sustainability. I'd like to offer my congratulations to our graduates as they leave Swinburne today to embark on the next stage of their lives, and I wish them all the very best in their future endeavours. You have every right to be really proud of your achievements in your chosen field. Well done to you all. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom you have conferred an award. For the Diploma of Graphic Design, Nija Joanne. Min Nat Nguyen. For the Diploma of Tourism in Meetings and Events Management, Emma Kate Dowling. For the Advanced Diploma of Business in Public Relations, Natalie Kate Doherty. For the Advanced Diploma of Hospitality Management, Carla Ramo. Jashan Dilipi Nithyanandan. William Jonathan Waybury. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the TAFE School of Creative and Service Industries. Chancellor, on behalf of Ms Del Leslie, the Executive Director of the TAFE School of Health and Community, I have the honour to present to you the graduates from the TAFE School of Health and Community. For the Certificate 4 in Occupational Health and Safety, Darren Robert Jackson. For the Diploma of Alcohol and Other Drugs work, Tony Virginia Roddy. John Leslie Stairs. For the Diploma of Children's Services, Mary Helen Fricker. Sarah Harper Shaub. For the Diploma of Community Welfare Work, Lucy Karen Grease. For the Diploma of Outdoor Recreation, James Hargraves Ladd. For the Diploma of Remedial Massage, Stephen Yu Lok Chia. For the Graduate Certificate of Social Science in Prenatal and Postnatal Family Support, Chitatik Hadkam. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the TAFE School of Health and Community. Chancellor, on behalf of Ms Fiona Graham, the Executive Director of the TAFE School for Sustainable Futures, I have the honour to present to you the graduates from the TAFE School for Sustainable Futures. For the Certificate 4 in Training and Assessment, Clint Martin Butler. Terence O'Hare. Anna Shelton. For the Diploma of Laboratory Technology, Shura Bandy. Samantha Ann Bray-Smith-Comack. For the Advanced Diploma of Laboratory Operations, Jamie Jason Armstrong Beattie. Kalim Saeed. For the Graduate Certificate in Sustainability, Stephanie Camarena. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the TAFE School for Sustainable Futures. I now call upon Professor John Bynan, the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Industrial Sciences, to present his graduates.
Today I have the pleasure of presenting to you the graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Industrial Sciences here at Swinburne University of Technology. Both aviation and engineering students are, by their nature, extremely practical. In aviation, both pilots and ground-based people have to deal with the complexities of high technology and large integrated systems to ensure that we fly on time and, most importantly, safely. Engineers create solutions that harness science and technology to tackle the many problems that we endure, as well as simply to enhance everyday life. Scientists may define climate change, but it is engineers who provide the technical solutions. It is because of this practical aspect that industry experience forms an integral part of the studies here at Swinburne. Our faculty partners with industry's leading organisations in developing research solutions to help them achieve a competitive edge. We're very proud of our research facilities here at Swinburne. Our faculty has 4 of the university's 8 Tier 1 research centres. We also have major partnerships with Suntech from China to develop a world-class facility for research into the next generation of solar cells, and with the Boeing company to develop advanced manufacturing techniques for the aerospace industry. Features like this highlight the practical and theoretical experience that students gain at Swinburne. So as the graduates are being presented their awards, please take a moment to think about the experiences and opportunities they have had during their years studying at Swinburne. Theirs is not an ordinary degree. It's practical, industry relevant, and delivered by leaders in the field. I would like to offer my congratulations to the graduates as they leave Swinburne today to embark on the next stage of their lives, and I wish them all the best in their future endeavours. Well done. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom you have conferred an award. For the Bachelor of Aviation, A.J. Wei. Martin Ken Watson. For the Bachelor of Aviation and the Bachelor of Business, James Andrew Lynch. Hayley Lorraine Munro-Smith. For the Bachelor of Aviation in Management, Kalfan Abdullah Hassan Al-Hefairi. Zheng Song-yun. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Aidan Lee Beaton. Glenn David Bryan. Daniel Ernest Caligiuri. Jin Tai Chong. Irene Lee Duong. Ashley Keith Greenwood. Iqbal Shah Haidari. Michael John Jameson. Lee Ha Tai. Tarek Ziad Mugabel. Murphy Nagang Nelson Muja. Bhusham Kumar Ramasur. Aisha Saib. Sim Liang Shin. Vaina Vun Jiang Jiang. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering and the Bachelor of Business, Michael David McLean. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Trevor Allen Carr. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Computer Systems, Fatima Akanzadeh Basti. Tuan An Lu Nguyen. Timothy Graham Wheatland. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Computer Systems and the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Software Engineering, Michael Karl Krumtunger. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Computer Systems and the Bachelor of Business, Varun Pradeep Gupta. Michael Charles Latouf. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Jason Scott Abramovsky. Saif Al-Dahuri. Andrew Roderick Bowler. Gerald Kwet Yin Cheng Hum Yuan. Russell Alexander Hamilton. Ying Hu Lee. Avinash Kaur Man. John William Marks. Amanda Kate Newing. Mina Imad Nadi Samuel. Jason John Whittle. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering and the Bachelor of Business, Rhys Dean Main. Jared Daniel Revere. Joshua Ross Seymour. Sean David Ulner. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Product Design Engineering, Christopher Alexander Hart. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Robotics and Mechatronics, Charith Dilruksha Anthony. Rowan George Cannon. Gil Levy. Patrick Edward Norman. Jess Lee Phelan. Daniel Robert Phillips. Blake Harrison Rainey. Tan Tu Vo. Christopher James Williams. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Robotics and Mechatronics and the Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Software Engineering, Richard James Bain. Paul Huynh. Damvir Lambra. Miriam Parkinson. For the Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Sciences and the Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Computer Systems, Rommel Poggenberg Gamboa. For the Bachelor of Technology in Aviation, Darren Joel Henricus. For the Bachelor of Technology in Aviation and the Bachelor of Business, Jeroen van der Woude. For the Graduate Certificate of Technology in Construction Management, Tran Nguyen An Tuan. For the Graduate Certificate of Engineering in Microelectronic Engineering, Zunash Ijaz. For the Graduate Diploma of Engineering in Robotics and Automation, David Ian Mitchell. For the Master of Engineering in Advanced Manufacturing Technology, Prasannarajan Bhaskarajan. Venkata Ramana Rajesh Chintapalli. Srihari Motipalli. Aaron Sadasivan Asari. Tilok Takaswar. For the Master of Engineering in Civil, Dijo Joy. Nguyen Tai Ha. For the Master of Engineering by Research, Nushin Sadehi Taheri. For the Master of Engineering in Microelectronic Engineering, Vikram Gupta Koduru. For the Master of Engineering Science in Advanced Manufacturing Technology, Gopi Alagapan. Vipin Kumar Gajula. Gamita Sandeep Reddy. Vivek Nagaraj. Patel Tipakuma Shambhubai. Banu Jayanth Viswanathan. For the Master of Technology in Advanced Manufacturing Technology, Niti Bunya Kaita. Nikunj Garg. For the Master of Technology in Civil, Payman Bahrami. Giram Sefer Bereda. Pushpa Kumari Dolamulaga. Saha Gudazi. Asif Hussain. Ming Li. Vijaya Bhaskar Madineni. Homan Maleki. Vikram Thangavel. Viet Hai Tran. Vijaya Kumar Vari. For the Master of Technology Management in Construction Management, Siham Barakat. Min Chi Doan. Kim Long Lee. Lawrence Anak Singh. Alvin Al-Rahman Sutoko. Rudoan Long. Nopanan Watanana Wingrat. For the Master of Engineering in Advanced Manufacturing Technology Honours, Putta Bhaskar Raghu. Sheraz Nur Tanoli. Tripathi Abhishek Akhilesh Kumar. For the Master of Engineering in Civil Honours, Divakar Radhakrishnan. For the Master of Engineering in Microelectronic Engineering Honours, Golaboina Jonitha Kritika. Shirin Surika Kant Jambulka. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom you have conferred the degree of Doctor. For all citations, please refer to your programmes. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Turai Ratnam Arthisan for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The title of Dr. Artisan's thesis is Engineering Properties and Applications of Recycled Brick Rubble. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Neslihan Dogan for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The title of Dr. Dogan's thesis is Mathematical Modelling of Oxygen Steelmaking. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Wei Hong Hu for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The title of Dr. Hu's thesis is Mechanical Properties and Energy Absorption of Aluminium Foam and Sandwich Panels. Chancellor, I present you Dr. Mustafa Niksat for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The title of Dr. Niksat's thesis is New Metal Polymer Composites for Fused Deposition Modelling. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Abul Bashar Mohammed Saifullah for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The title of Dr. Saifullah's thesis is An Investigation on Conformal Cooling in Plastic Injection Moulding. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Jianhu Shen for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The title of Dr. Shen's thesis is Energy Absorption and Blast Resistance of Singly Curved Sandwich Shells. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Jenny Terzic for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The title of Dr. Terzic's thesis is Ultrasonic Fuel Level Sensor Development in Automotive Applications. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Wang Zhuangji for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The title of Dr. Ji's thesis is Toolware Prediction Modeling for Sheet Metal Stamping Die in Automotive Manufacture. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Abdullah Gorkan Yilmaz for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The title of Dr. Yilmaz's thesis is Climate Change Impacts Assessment on Snow Hydrology and Irrigation in Turkey. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the Faculty of Engineering and Industrial Sciences. I now call upon Professor Bruce Calway, the Acting Dean of the Faculty of Higher Education, Lilydale, to present his graduates.
Well, congratulations, graduates. The Faculty of Higher Education, Lilydale, offers a high-quality undergraduate degrees in business, communication and social sciences, as well as a growing range of postgraduate programs through to PhD. Over the past decade, the faculty has worked with the Open Universities Australia and has established, as an industry leader, the use of open and online learning, having established 60,000 unit enrolments this year. Since 2006, the Australian Learning and Teaching Council have recognised the faculty's teaching and research achievements in awarding 11 individual citations and 3 team citations for outstanding contributions to student learning. In 2010, a group of academic staff were awarded the prestigious ALTC Australian Award for University Teaching, the first of its type awarded to Swinburne University of Technology. The faculty has established links with a number of international partners, delivering curriculum through collaboration agreements in Singapore and China. Development of industry partnerships, of industry-based learning programs, and involvement in a number of local community activities strengthens links with the local community and internationally. The faculty is committed to the provision of high-quality, flexible and learning-focused courses and uses the most appropriate and current teaching and learning technologies. With a 95% graduate employment rate, the Faculty of Higher Education Lilydale prepares you and us, students and graduates and teachers, for the real-world careers. I now call upon Professor Huang Guicheng, Vice President of Nanjing University of Chinese Medicine, to the microphone to say a few words. Ms. Li Xiaochen will deliver the English translation. After the speech, Professor Huang will join our Chancellor at the centre of the stage to award the graduates of the Joint Collaboration Program.
尊敬的宁大校长，尊敬的各位领导、各位老师，亲爱的同学们，亲爱的家长们，大家下午好。
Vice-Chancellor, staff from Swinburne, and dear graduates, parents, and distinguished guests.
在这庄严的毕业典礼上， 我向所有获得学位的学生表示热烈的祝贺。
At such a joyful and exciting moment, on behalf of staff of Nanjing University of Chinese Medicine, please allow me to express my heartfelt congratulations to our graduates.
同时也感谢家长们的培育和老师们的辛勤培养。
As well as to convey my gratefulness to their parents and teachers who have tremendously supported them.
南京中医药大学与孙本科技大学合作有很多年，今年又培养了很多的毕业生，在此我也代表学校向你们表示感谢。
NUCM enjoys a long-standing cooperative relationship with Swinburne. Through the guidance of SUT staff, we have a significant number of students graduating with satisfactory scores this year. Thus, I would like to specially thank the staff of SUT for their hard work.
同学们，4年来你们相识、相知、相伴，获取新知识，增长才干，陶冶情操，拓展事宜，为未来的事业发展奠定了坚实的基础。
My dear graduates, through the past 4 years, you got to know each other, made friends with each other, and then accompanied each other to obtain new knowledge, improve abilities, and strive to expand the horizons. All these have laid a solid foundation for your future career.
南京中医药大学和师范大学都是同学们的，我们项目合作同学们的母校。明天你们即将走出校门，扬帆起航。如果大家取得成绩，母校将以你们为荣。
NUCM and SUT, your alma mater, are now part of your life. In the future, no matter what life brings you, we will be proud of you and give you confidence.
如果同学们遇到困难，也向学校汇报，母校将为你们遮风挡雨。
If you ever encounter problems and difficulties, your alma mater will be your backup.
欢迎同学们常回家看看。
Welcome to visit us.
最后，祝愿同学们未来事业通达，生活幸福。
Wish you all successful in your career endeavors and happy in your life.
谢谢大家。
Thank you all. Thank you.
Wong Joshua, 谢谢。Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom you have conferred an award. For the degree of Bachelor of Business in E-Commerce from Swinburne University of Technology and the Bachelor of Management from Nanjing University of Chinese Medicine. Bu Zhengyu. Chan Shan. Jiang Yi. Liu Ximin. Mao Junjie. Qi Xiuye. Wang Zhengyi. Wang Chenyang. Share bin. Xiu Tianxiang. Chancellor, that for the moment concludes the awards for the dual award from Swinburne University of Technology and Nanjing University of Chinese Medicine. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the remaining graduates on whom you have conferred an award. For the Bachelor of Business, Craig Robert Alexander. Chris James Atwood. Frances Louise Bailey. Kimberleen Mary Beale. Visha Bikar. Michael Allen Birchall. Lucas Peter Kalapidos. Gregory Stewart Dorovitz. Matthew Luke Elbrich. Jonathan Ronald Galuso. Karen Hill. Jared Thomas Johnson. Tracy Louise Kendall. Anita Kahana. Jennifer Lamb. Deborah Nim Lee. Yuna Lee. Li Xiu. Yung Loke Lim. Matthew Hamelo Laurel. Stephania Nakara. Irene Tan R. May. Thomas Edward Miles. Dano New. Melissa Jane Newman. Alison O'Neill. Bediawak Ottawa. Daniel Ross Perry. Sarah Jane Pettinella. Seth Press. Dale Jeremy Pindia. Jessica School. Mark Harrison Shorten. Jack Cameron Stewart. Catherine Tan. Ellie Theodosia. Lee Kwan Tan. Natalie Louise Uren. Sarah Claire Watson. Mahashika Wimanala Surya. Joshua Wood. Natalie Jane Wright. For the Bachelor of Business in Accounting, Tirithia Amathria Lea. Blair Tapalicha. Vincent Foucault. Monica Marie Ioannidis. Richard Scott Jones. Bradley James McMillan. Zahid Marina. Valmini Rajanjan. Joe Samba. Cameron William Totti. Dimitri Taliga. Andrew Robert Tulipino. For the Bachelor of Business in Business E-Commerce, Kun Yang. Jared Purchase. Chin Jen. Will Shrunk. For the Bachelor of Business in Finance, Zhang Dali. For the Bachelor of Business in Human Resource Management, Rohini Sommer. Bachelor of Business in Tourism and Management, He Tian. Hayley Leonie Roberts. For the Bachelor of Business in Tourism and Hospitality Management, Yi Chiang. Phoebe Kwong. For the Bachelor of Business, the Bachelor of Communication, Chun Ting Alpha Wong. For the Bachelor of Social Science, Alexandra Daniela Alpin. Amy Jean Harwood. Natalie Rose Lynch. Kari Elizabeth Shears. Lynn Karen Thompson. Rebecca Tunta. For the Bachelor of Social Science in Psychology, Elizabeth Diane Bagley. Ashley David Donald. For the Bachelor of Technology in Information Systems, Cassandra Deanne Berry. Ryan Francis Clinic. Eric Grossman. Austin Grieser. Ross Teal. For the Master of Arts in Writing, Pauline Ann Smart. For the Master of Business in E-Business and Communication, Isabella Nicole Dunwell. For the Master of Commerce, William John Chancellor. Rebecca Stringer-Crean. For the Master of Technology in Business Systems, Design and Management, Benjamin John Lasky Jordan. Simone Manwaring. Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you the graduates on whom you have conferred the degree of doctorate. For all citations, please refer to your notes in the program. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Mark Howard Carthew for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The title of Dr. Carthew's thesis is, Can You Keep a Secret? An artefact and exegetical essay investigating the poetics of children's rhymes and verse. Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Anthony Joseph Self for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The title of Dr. Self's thesis is A Style Guide for Authoring Documents Using Darwin Information Typing Architecture. Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the Faculty of Higher Education. Chancellor, I now have the honour to present to you the final graduates for this ceremony. For the Advanced Diploma of Engineering Technology in Mechanical, James Ike. For the Bachelor of Technology in Information Systems, Daniel Kashiri. For the Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Adam John Lawrence. For the Master of Technology in Civil, Chanawa Shiva Gopal. I now call upon Professor Wong Gucheng, Vice President of Nanjing University, to present the final graduates for the joint award in Business in E-Commerce from Swinburne University and Bachelor of Management from Nanjing University of Chinese Medicine. Huang Zhang. Yang Jie. Chancellor, that completes the awards. I now call upon Ms. Siti Fatima Az-Zahara Shadruddin, who graduated today with a Diploma of Management, to speak on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, members of the University Councils, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Today, each student in this room has reached the end of their journey. We're all here to celebrate our graduations. On behalf of the graduating students, I would sincerely like to thank everyone who has supported us on our way. From the very beginning, we have felt like a part of the university's community. Swinburne has a fantastic reputation, not only for its standard of teaching, but for its close and supportive environment. The staff at Swinburne especially deserves our thanks for their assistance. Every student here has been taught by people with a passion for what they do. We must also thank our classmates for accompanying us on this journey. It has been a privilege to share the classroom with people aiming for the same goal. But it's not just assignments and exams that makes up a qualification. It is also about growing as a person, something we couldn't have done without the invaluable support of our friends and families. Through all the challenges and rewards, they have been there for us, helping us fit in some leisure time, offering financial assistance, and listening to us. For all of us, this is a very proud moment and something we have worked towards for a number of years. We're honored to have you here with us today, celebrating our success. Now, as we look at starting new journeys, we acknowledge those who have contributed to our studies, the knowledge, friendships, and experience we have gained during our time at Swinburne will help us succeed on whichever path we choose. To my fellow students, congratulations and good luck for the future.
This has been a Swinburne production. Swinburne University of Technology.
To Swinburne graduates, I know that today is the culmination of years of hard work and that during this time you have had the encouragement and help of family and friends. On yours and the university's behalf, I do wish to thank them most sincerely for their support of your studies here at Swinburne and, of course, particularly for being here today to see you graduate. I'm sure that they, just like us, are very proud of all that you have achieved. Graduates, I'm now going to ask you to stand and then turn around and face your families and friends, and let's applaud them for what they have done for you. Let's applaud them. Thank you, graduates. Please take your seats. Graduates, I also think it would be appropriate for me, on your behalf, to take this opportunity to thank the academic and administrative staff of the university for their contribution to your education here at Swinburne. Could I ask all of our staff to please rise? Please rise, come on. Let's thank them as well. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Thank you. Graduates, I do hope that you will consider that this is really just the beginning of a lifelong association with us here at Swinburne. I know it's a cliche, but education is, in fact, a continuing process. And I do hope that many of you will return to Swinburne to continue with your studies. I would also encourage you to keep in touch through Swinburne alumni. At graduation, you automatically become a lifelong member of Swinburne alumni. This is one way for you to keep in touch with your school or faculty and, of course, all your classmates that have been with you during this very significant journey. Many of you would know, of course, that Swinburne alumni also has a growing number of chapters in other parts of the world. So even if some of you are leaving us either today or you might leave us sometime in the future to pursue an international career, you will probably find somebody in the city that you go to that will also be a Swinburne alumni, and you will be able to keep in touch with them through Swinburne alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude the formal part of this Swinburne Graduation Award conferral ceremony, I once again, on behalf of everybody that's here today, friends, family, and of course staff, I want to congratulate you once again on this outstanding achievement. Well done. Congratulations.
Okay, so on behalf of the members of Council and the university community, I invite you to join us for refreshments which will be served in the foyer upstairs. Would you please now stand while the official party, academic procession and the procession of graduates leaves the hall.
This has been a Swinburne production.